based on my mom and dad always watching all the civil rights, the civil activists and so forth on TV, I knew his face. And when he invited me in, he was so cordial and so warm, man, and asked me would I like coffee, tea, milk, cookies, what have you. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at all these luminaries walking around the room, and I'm like blown away and saying to myself, what am I doing here? And then I don't normally get nervous, but I got a little nervous that particular time. And I guess about maybe 15 to 20 minutes, Dr. King walks out of the room. And I was totally not prepared for that. I was like, you know, like a frog jumping out of water when I saw him come out that room. And the context of the meeting was that he wanted to come out and support the Olympic boycott. And I remember in the meeting, he told Dr. Edwards that he thought that he was doing a fantastic job, and he wanted to stay the figurehead, and he wanted to be second in command. And he was going back to Memphis, and when he got back from Memphis, he was going to have a major press conference to acknowledge the fact that he was coming out in support of the Olympic boycott.
Fascinating. We will be back with John Carlos after this.
Elegant hotel accommodations are provided by...
I started using the information that they could possibly need is in there is good enough for me, because who knows if this patient comes back and they would need information about him, you know right away that you are giving him the physician a complete.
It's Cyber Chase for real.
You have many fewer.
And sometimes it could break the film. There was a scene that we had that was in the middle for a long time. That was an extension of young Hannah saying, "I hate you." And it was really, she was getting grounded to show that, like, a mom and daughter didn't always get along.
Yes, these were the NVA, North Vietnamese Army. And we had two enemies over there. We had the NVA, which was the
change in 3 areas: education, healthcare, and energy management, doing work around the globe that's changing the lives of young people and individuals and having an incredible impact on them.
As president of the Verizon Foundation and vice president of Global Corporate Citizenship, Kirk guides the communication giant's multi-million-dollar philanthropic efforts, in particular, education, developing programs in science, technology, engineering, and math.
The work that I am doing is looking at technological programs inside of the K through 12 classrooms that's having an impact on changing the trajectory for students and changing the way that teachers teach and ultimately the way that students learn. But one of the things that's so disheartening is the gender disparity that exists in STEM. When you look at that field, you see so few women. And it's not because young girls aren't interested, but all the research shows that somewhere around middle school, they are not encouraged to pursue science and math as a career choice. And so they lose interest. So what we do at Verizon is we motivate young people, particularly girls, to get
Online threats.
I feel that LifeLock with Norton is keeping me one step ahead of the bad guys.
The LifeLock identity...
It's cast aluminium. $39.74. Once again, 6 easy payments on all items online and on air that are clearance items.
It's not a problem. We're going to deal with every part of their life.
The program at His Way is 6 months long. The first 30 days, the men are isolated from the outside world. But during that time, they begin individual counseling and personalized help to determine the core reason of their addiction.
I mean, I emphasize to every family member who comes in here and every guy who comes to the program, drugs and alcohol are not the problem. The problem is a brokenness within, and that drugs and alcohol just become the bad solution to the problem. So once you take drugs and alcohol out of their life, which they come here and they're sober, now it's kind of like you pulled the scab off, you pulled the bandaging away, and now you got the wound sitting there.
His Way is designed to not only help break the cycle of addiction, but help with life skills. Tom says they offer professional development classes and also help find the men jobs after the first 30 days of treatment, even driving them to and from work each day.
Have some exclusivity in that they spend 30 days, but then we're quickly trying to integrate them back into society and help walk with them through reintegration. So helping them get jobs, helping them get back with their families.
His Way, the campus here, consists of 5 buildings sitting on 6 acres. And since it began in 2007, they've helped over 600 men.
My opioid problem was very bad. I'm about to be homeless and unemployed, losing my family. And
35-year-old Matt Norman struggled with opioid addiction at a very young age.
for some reason felt like I never fit in. So I retreated to drugs.
Tom says this is the story of many men that come through these doors. Norman decided and found his way to his way. And because of this center, Norman is on his way to a road of recovery. Now he's back in college and trying to rebuild his life and relationships that he lost because of addiction.
But at the end of the day, I mean, this whole program is about Christ, and if it wasn't for his power, I wouldn't be here today. That's for sure.
Tom Reynolds broke down the cost of the program. An entry fee is $1,250 board along. Recommend another 5 months in the program. However, he says they never turn anyone away because of money if you don't have the money. Reynolds says the program has had so many success stories. They're working on starting an addiction treatment center for women as well. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The quivers, the shivers, goosebumps. That's what our customers say before we repair their furnace. 1 hour heating and air at a fair price. And that's when we hear awesome, outstanding, and you're a total genius. Okay, I threw that last one in.
Make sure your furnace is ready for winter. Schedule your preseason furnace tune-up today.
Your effort is just a call away. Call 1-800.
Once again, it's time to trim the tree and decorate. But this time, you want everything to be perfect. Here at Brooks & Collier, that's where we come in. Amazing furniture settings, surprisingly as much at home indoors as they are outdoors. From seasonal plants and wreaths to grills and smokers for the perfect holiday ham or turkey. We could even help you with the perfect cozy fire pit for those once-a-year conversations. Lucy likes that they're only once a year. The season of wonder is also the season for Brooks & Collier.
Northwest Shoals Community College has spent more than 50 years helping open doors of opportunities for our graduates, starting with degree and certificate programs in high-demand careers, credits that easily transfer to a 4-year university, and most importantly, we offer an exceptional education with little. Plus, our extensive partnerships with business and industry prepare our students for tomorrow's careers. So, take a look at Northwest Shoals. There's a lot to see.
A May to remember. A July to remember.
Come on, May.
Under a livery stable, if that's what it's going to take to make you happy.
Make me happy.
Jason, I need $3.
Well, then go get it yourself.
I can't get under that saddle in broad daylight.
Now, you let me get this straight. You want me to give you $3 out of my pocket so you can get a room with a bed and real sheets while I sleep on the floor underneath a horse?
Right.
You go to hell.
Now, suppose I slept under the horse with you. Would that make you feel any better?
It would make me happy, yeah.
Jason, what if it were the other way around?
Yeah, but it never is the other way around.
Just like I told you, you're not the color.
I know. She's not the color that's sleeping this year.
Come on, Jason.
You just remember, you owe me for it.
I owe you $1.50.
The whole $3. I don't pay for half of any bed that I don't sleep in.
Family-owned Bentley Chevrolet, where you always drive one home for less.
Straight ahead this morning on WAFF 48 News Today, a woman with Alabama ties dies in a plane crash in Georgia. Her family is now speaking out about the mother of three whose life was taken too soon. And there's no denying that 2018 was a great year for economic development in North Alabama, and now two area mayors are gearing up for a successful, busy new year. We'll hear from them up next. Plus, a warning for you avocado lovers out there. The FDA has released a new and shocking warning you need to know about before you slice one open to eat today.
You're watching WAFF 48 News Weekend Mornings with Haley Baker.
Good Sunday morning to you. Jessica's upset about the avocado story. I know, I love them too. I know, right? It was no. Had a beautiful day.
We can expect pretty much the opposite. So we had the nice dry conditions yesterday, and now we have rain coming back into our forecast. If you're heartbroken about that, well, you feel my pain, because I don't want anything to be wrong with those avocados, and I'm sure you're not wanting the wet weather either, especially right before our Christmas holiday. But that's what we're getting today. We're already starting to see some showers out there, a good bit of cloud cover in the horizon. Temperatures are really not that bad, mostly in the 40s. 43 degrees in Gunnersville. Again, thick cloud cover, and most are getting rain. So we have rain tracking in from the west towards the east. So if you're not getting rain like folks in Huntsville, that rain is quickly coming your way. Scattered showers for the rest of the shower. Despite the rain and the cloud cover, are going to be in the lower 50s. Today's highs will be around 53 degrees. Looking ahead towards your Christmas Day, not looking bad. I'll have more details about your full forecast coming up in just a little bit.
All right, Jessica, thank you. We have now learned the 32-year-old woman killed in a plane crash in Atlanta has ties to Alabama. Danielle Mitchell Robinson was one of 4 people killed Thursday. She graduated from Hoover High School and the University of Alabama. Now her family is speaking out about this major loss.
I'm the uncle of one of the victims.
Overcome with emotion, David Mitchell Jr. spoke fondly of his beloved niece, who was killed in this plane crash in northwest Atlanta.
Her dad, my brother, is out in Houston, and her mother is in Memphis, where she was headed back to.
32-year-old Danielle Mitchell was a mother of 3, engaged to be married in March, and seen in this photograph, taken on the aircraft moments before it went down. Also killed in the crash, Wee Chin, the owner of the plane and CEO of Sunshine Enterprise in Memphis. Chin and Mitchell worked together.
Throughout the investigation process, we'll look into the man, the machine, and the environment. Our preliminary report will be released in about 10 days.
Investigators located the cockpit voice recorder and will be examining maintenance records, but still do not know the cause. Federal officials said it will take about 18 months to complete the full investigation. Meanwhile, this family has been torn apart.
She was a brilliant, smart person. She loved her kids, and she will be missed by her family.
Tragic story there. Well, there was no warning before a deadly tsunami struck Indonesia on Saturday, killing at least 220 people. It hit the area of Sumatra and Java. Officials are now also reporting that several hundred people were injured and 30 are still missing. Over 500 houses and 9 hotels have been damaged or destroyed. A volcanic eruption may have triggered this disaster that caught many off guard. A health alert for you all you avocado lovers. Jessica, here it is. This is interesting. You may want to start washing those avocados before you eat them. This isn't as bad as it sounds, though. And this is the latest advice from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. While the recommendations may seem odd, considering we don't even eat the peel of an avocado, but the FDA says it's the only way to prevent bacteria from transferring from the peel to your knife to the inside that we do eat. In a new report released this month, the FDA said about 1 in every 5 avocados tested positive for a bacteria that can cause listeria. Yeah, the FDA also recommends scrubbing the avocado peel with a produce brush. Yeah. And a food recall you need to know about this morning. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says Jenny O is recalling more than 164,000 pounds of raw ground turkey products. The reason, there are concerns the turkey may be contaminated with salmonella. Now, this comes as the CDC reported 52 new cases of illness associated with an outbreak strain of salmonella found in various turkey products. They include live turkeys, raw turkey, pet food, and other kinds of raw turkey. More than 200 people in 38 states have fallen ill from the outbreak since November of last year, and one death has been reported. Well, many of us here in the Valley are gearing up to spend time with our loved ones this holiday season, and some public officials want to send you their well wishes. WAFF 48's Lindsay Connell met up with Huntsville Mayor Tommy Battle and Athens Mayor Ronnie Marks, and they had some holiday messages for those of you at home.
Athens Mayor Ronnie Marks and Huntsville Mayor Tommy Battle had a jam-packed 2018 with major announcements and lots of growth, and they're excited about what's ahead for their cities.
First, just let me tell everybody Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. But secondly, what a great activity we have going on in North Alabama right now, from Nashville to Tennessee Valley. It's just more happening than I've ever seen in my lifetime, and that's a shout out to all the mayors in North Alabama and the Tennessee Valley for the collaborative effort that we have and when we pull together. Example is not only Polaris, but recently Mazda Toyota. And the great news of that is that we're giving people the opportunity to have jobs, to feed and clothe their families, to school them, and provide those kind of activities.
This is the holiday season time. It's a time of giving, and it's a time of giving back to the community. We've had so many people everywhere we've been through this whole holiday season, people who have given back time and time and time again to the Huntsville and North Alabama community. We say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a great New Year's, and we're looking forward to a prosperous and great 2019.
I just hope everybody has a safe holiday season and have the ability to be with their loved ones, to share memories if they have lost loved ones, and to give warm hugs in this holiday season. And I hope everyone has a very safe and happy holiday season.
Lindsay Connell, WAFF 48 News.
After a beautiful day yesterday, we have rain back into our forecast to wrap up the weekend. But what does the holiday look like? I'll have those details and more coming up.
And we have a sweet story coming up, how one woman's coworkers jumped into action to help her in her time of need.
Make Mandeville your South Huntsville physical therapist.
After my surgery, I hobbled in. When I left, I wouldn't use the cane. If I had to do it again, definitely come to me.
Calhoun Community College, Alabama's largest two-year college and the region's first choice for higher meet your education and
One has been injured in an 18-wheeler wreck. You need to know that evidence like debris patterns and skid marks begin disappearing immediately. You need our team on the ground within 24 hours to protect your rights. You won't pay us a dime till you win.
We don't want to be everyone's lawyer. We want to be your lawyer. We're McCutcheon and Handler. Never settle for less.
How big is Jack's Big Bacon? Bigger than the backyard battle. Or bragging rights. Big as this moment. Okay, not quite. The Big Bacon and Fries, just $4.99. Or go bigger with the new Big Bacon Ranch. 2 huge beef patties, pepper jack, crisp bacon, and cool ranch. 'Tis the season to go big. The classic Big Bacon or new Big Bacon Ranch, just $4.99 with fries. Jack's, all about the South.
If you've been searching for answers like overwhelming, So start your search with a specialist at Cancer Treatment Centers of America in Atlanta. Start with teams of experts under one roof for individual cancer types to help each patient get the personalized cancer care they deserve. In Atlanta, the evolution of cancer care is here. Learn more at cancercenter.com/advanced.
This holiday season, show a little magic. How about a visit? It could be a round of golf on a world-class course or gear from the pro shop. You'll find these gifts and more at rtjgolf.com/gift cards. RTJ gift cards and resort cards are easy to wrap and never go out of style. Whether it's a good drive, a great steak, or relaxation at the spa, find it at rtjgolf.com/gift cards.
Make Mandeville your South Huntsville physical therapist.
They have the latest in technology with the Ultra G. It gets you up and going quicker than you would if you were just doing leg lifts and your normal foot.
Closed for Christmas, open for returns, and looking for help. They're shut all day on Tuesday in honor of Christmas for a rebound declines. The major U.S. stock indexes are on track for their worst month in 10 years. Wednesday is likely to be a busy day for retailers as unlicensed get returned and bargain hunters look for post-Christmas sales. There are no big earnings reports expected next week, but there are a few reports on housing, including new and pending home sales and the S&P Case-Shiller Housing Price Index. Finally, who will top the nice list at the box office this Christmas weekend? Aquaman has taken the early lead despite Mary Poppins Returns opening on Wednesday. Aquaman is already making... The Warner Brothers film has grossed more than 206 markets, much of that in China. I'm Kelly Evans. Get all of your business
Alert weather with meteorologist Jessica Faith.
Good Sunday morning to you, Tennessee Valley. Much of the southeast is looking on the cool side. Not doing too bad in the Tennessee Valley or even across the state of Alabama. Down there in Dothan on the cool side at 36 degrees. We're at 47 in Hunt. An area of some warm and moist air. And then we see the sharp difference in warmer air is where this cold front is. This cold front will continue to right now where those are meeting, we're seeing rain develop out in front. Out front of that cold front. So kind of getting a closer look at our temperatures. 47 in Huntsville, just like I mentioned. Also 47 in Athens. In front of that boundary, showers are starting to spark off. This cold front will continue to move towards the east, eventually moving through the Tennessee Valley. And then we have much calmer weather behind this cold front. So for right now, getting some showers here in our area. Grab your umbrellas before heading out. We're seeing plenty of scattered light showers, a good bit of Coleman area to the east of you. And again, this will continue to move towards the east here. And this is what we can expect hour by hour. So again, our morning temperatures, mostly in the 40s, not looking too bad. We're actually much warmer than we were this time yesterday. This rain will continue for a good bit part of our day as we go after sunset, likely getting rid of most of the rain. And then even the cloud cover will continue to trail behind the rain, getting back to much quieter conditions and as we go towards your nighttime and overnight hours. Your forecast for today at 50-50 shot for some showers, a high of 53 degrees, mostly sunny for tomorrow. So after that rain leaves our area, we expect sunshine for your Monday, for your Christmas Eve. Hopefully you've already done all of your shopping. If you have not, tomorrow won't be the worst day. Temperatures topping out near 50 degrees. So again, a very beautiful day. Christmas Day is shaping up to be a really nice one as well. Mostly sunny skies, a mostly dry day. Highs topping out around 54 degrees. I say mostly dry because there are a few forecast models indicating a stray shower or two. Rain coverage, not impressive at all. Just want to keep in the back of your mind that rain is a possibility. But again, mostly sunny skies, a high of 54. Temperatures will continue to escalate as we go towards the middle and end of the week. 59 for your Wednesday, and then showers start to crank back up on Thursday and Friday. And then we look to be back nice and dry by the end of the week for those temperatures drop as well. Can you believe we're going to be in the 60s?
I know, that's
at
crazy.
the end of the week.
That'll be nice. That'll be a nice
It'll
change.
be nice, especially if it was dry, but it's not going to be.
It's going to be dry. We'll take it. I'll take 60 with a little rain. All right, Jessica, thank you. Well, singer Demi Lovato is updating her fans on her health. Lovato took to Twitter and wrote the following quote, "Straight on all the rumors out there, but I literally don't owe anyone anything, so I'm not going to. All my fans need to know is I'm clean, and I'm so grateful for their support." The 26-year-old was hospitalized back in July after an apparent overdose that she has recently kept to herself as she recovers. Well, here's a little bit of Christmas miracle for one woman. What started out as just a simple lunch table conversation in Mississippi ended in tears of joy. One person heard of a coworker's struggle of getting to work every day and decided to help her out. Raycom reporter Ashley Jackson has that story.
It started as just conversation.
But she was struggling. She didn't have a vehicle. Her vehicle had recently quit on her.
And then 6 employees from Howard Industries decided that they would bring Christmas a little bit early.
These t-shirts. And we also sold donuts.
Long until everyone wanted to lend a helping hand.
When we got to chip in and help, I said, sure, why not?
And I'm glad to be one to help bless someone else.
A gift too big to give inside a building, so Howard employees, friends, and family waited in a parking lot to surprise Miranda and her family.
Well, she's thinking someone else is coming out here to be blessed, someone else.
And they had a plan.
Hey, you can bring her out now.
The anticipation. Oh, trying to hold it back. And I'm proud to say that she's going to be happy.
Miranda, we love you. Howard Industry employees love you, and we're going to support you and your family. We wish you all a Merry Christmas.
I just seen a lot of people that, I haven't seen show up in the mall. And it's just surprising and amazing to me. And overall, it's a blessing.
Miranda's children say that they're blessed.
Yes, I got new shoes, got a new car, got some money. Yeah, I'm happy. I had a blessed Christmas this year.
Miranda tried to look back at how she didn't have a car but she couldn't.
Well, that's over with now. It's over with now.
At the end of the night, she buckled up on her ignition and had her first whip through the Pine Belt in her new Nissan Quest. For Raycom News Network, Ashley Jackson.
The Reflections Winter Clearance Sale is going on now. Save 50% off the regular retail price store-wide. High-quality furniture, beautiful accessories, unbeatable prices. The Winter Clearance Sale at Reflections Home Furnishings.
The quivers, the shivers, goosebumps. That's what our customers say before we repair their furnace. 1 hour heating and air conditioning will fix it right. Stand by our work, all at a fair price.
Make sure your furnace is ready for winter.
You eat healthy, take statins, but still struggle to lower your LDL bad cholesterol. You also have heart disease, and heart attack or stroke could strike without warning, pulling you away from everything you love. Because with high LDL, your risk of a heart attack or stroke is real. Now you can reduce that risk with Repatha. Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers your LDL bad cholesterol by 63% and is proven to significantly drop your risk of having a devastating heart attack or stroke.
Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Repatha may cause serious allergic reactions. Signs include redness, severe rash or itching, swollen face or trouble breathing. Most common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
Don't let a heart attack or stroke come between you and everything you love. Tell your doctor you're ready to lower your LDL and reduce your risk for real with Repatha.
Pay no more than $5 per month with the Repatha copay card.
Celebrating 90 years and now 5 generations of automotive excellence. Locally owned Bentley, Cadillac in Huntsville and Florence. We're wrapping up the model year with 0% financing for 72 months on remaining 2018 Cadillacs. Cadillac's exciting all-new crossover. The 2019 Cadillac XT4 is now at Bentley. Lease an XT4 for only $359 a month for 36 months. Bentley, Cadillac in Huntsville and Florence.
Where you always drive one home with confidence.
Beverage Depot Spirits is Huntsville's premier liquor store destination and stocks a large selection of liquor, beer, and wine for all your beverage needs. Head over to Tennessee Valley Weekend and watch Beverage Depot craft perfect holiday cocktail.
Look for fun, ride, taste, or places to go across the Tennessee Valley. Head on over to TennesseeValleyWeekend.com. Your best source for a better weekend. Lifestyle, travel, food, and fun, we have you covered. So what are you doing this weekend?
The quivers, the shivers, goosebumps. That's what our customers say before we repair their furnace. 1 hour heating and air conditioning will fix it right. Stand by our work, all at a fair price.
Make sure your furnace is
on. Save an incredible 50% off regular retail price throughout the store. Why wait? See it today. Take it home today. The Reflections Home Furnishings Winter Clearance Sale going on now.
Well, the holiday loved ones, and for U.S. service members, trips home caught on camera, and they quickly go viral. Polo Sandoval has these stories.
A visit to Santa Claus. So, what would you like for Christmas?
For my dad to come home.
Oh. Turned into a special delivery for these two Minnesota sisters.
Daddy!
Their father, a soldier stationed in Kuwait, surprised his daughters just in time for Christmas. It's among the many emotional reunions caught on camera between military members and their families this holiday season. A Wisconsin boy's older brother serving in the Army.
There's your brother.
Surprised him at school with a big hug after 5 months apart. The soldier then marched down the hall to his other sister and brother.
It made me feel warm inside.
In this viral video, a little boy presented with a large Christmas gift.
What do you think it is?
We have no idea yet.
I think you're gonna like it.
Inside the box, a loved one military fatigues.
Oh my God!
The person who posted this wrote, "My nephew got to unwrap the only Christmas gift he asked for a few days early." A small army.
For the new year. We'll have more news and weather after break, so stay with us.
Hank Mandeville, your South Huntsville physical therapist.
After my surgery, I hobbled in here on a cane. When I left, I wasn't using the cane. If I had to do it again, I would definitely come to Mandeville Physical Therapy.
Once again, it's time to try. You want everything to be perfect. Here at Brooks & Collier, that's where we come in. Amazing furniture settings, surprisingly as much at home indoors as they are outdoors. From seasonal plants and wreaths to grills and smokers with the perfect holiday ham or turkey. We can even help you with the perfect cozy fire pit for those once-a-year conversations. Lucy likes that they're only once a year. The season of wonder is also the season for Brooks & Collier.
Since 1986, Henderson Roofing has provided award-winning roofing service to all of North Alabama. We're a family-owned business that prides ourselves on quality workmanship, professionalism, and dependability. As a GAF Master Elite contractor, you can rest easy knowing your home or business has worry-free and hassle-free warranty options. Henderson Roofing, residential and commercial roofing specialists.
Northwest Shoals Community College has spent more than 50 years helping open doors of opportunities for our graduates. University. And most importantly, we offer an exceptional education with little to no debt. Plus, our extensive industry prepare our students for tomorrow's careers. So, take a look at Northwest Shoals. There's a lot to see.
Hot Spring Spas are architecturally designed to the highest quality and top of the line in luxury and performance with the best warranty in the it's at 26
is proud to be your local hot spring dealer, and we always service what we sell. We have the largest in-stock selection in North Alabama. We can also order the spa of your choice in any color. Financing is available. At Johnson Pools and Spas, we turn your dreams into lifestyles.
It's not just how you celebrate, it's the way you celebrate.